Hello students, today we are going to learn about multiplication and division of rational numbers or decimal fractions. We are going to recall from last standard how to multiply and divide by decimal fractions. First is while dividing, what we have to do we will see. While dividing, shift decimal point as many zeros on 1 towards left side. For example, we will see 35.1 divided by 10. So here 35.1 is divided by 10. By this number we are going to divide 35.1. So what we have to do, shift decimal points as many zeros on 1 towards left. So here on 1 only 1 0 is there, so we will move this decimal point 1 plus left. So answer will be 3.51. Previously decimal point was here after 5. It is moved towards left by 1 place because only 1 0 is present here. So decimal point is shifted by 1 to left. Like that, consider second example, 35.1 divided by 100. Here on 1 2 zeros are there, so this decimal point we will shift by 2 places. 1 and 2 means decimal point will be before 3, so answer will be 0.351 or 351. It was here, 2 places moved means here to the left. Next example is 35.1 divided by 1000. Here on 1 3 zeros are present, so we have to move decimal point towards left by 3 places. So previously it was here, now it will go 3 places to the left. This is 1 2, still 1 is there, so we will add 0, and after that 0 1 point, so it will be 0.0351. So whenever we are dividing numbers by decimal fractions, we have to move decimal points toward the left as many zeros are present on 1. Now while multiplication of decimal fractions with other numbers, how to do or what to do we will see. Here rule is that shift decimal point as many zeros on 1 towards right side. For example, 35.1 into 10. Here on 1 only 1 0 is present, so this decimal point we will shift towards right, means after 1, so it will be 351.0. decimal point will be shifted to right by 1 place. Next example is 35.1 into 100. Here on 1 2 zeros are present, so after 5 this decimal point we will shift by 2 places. This is first place, after 1 again 1 0 we have to add, then answer will be 3510 decimal point 0. Previously it was here, now 2 places it is here, means answer is 3510.0. Next example is 35.5 into 1000. Here on 1 3 zeros are present, so decimal point will be shifted to right side by 3 places. So here after 1 this place, after that any number is not there, so add 0. This is second place and this is third place, so answer will be 35100.0. decimal point is shifted by 3 places towards right. So whenever we are multiplying decimal numbers to other numbers, decimal point is shifted by that many zeros present on 1 towards the right side. Next is how to write rational numbers in decimal form. For that, question will be asked like that: write the rational number 7 divided by 4 in decimal form. So here whenever this form is there of rational numbers, numerator and denominator, by denominator we are dividing numerator, so it will be written as 4 divided by 7. Then as 4 is smaller than 7, 1s we can take, 4 1s are 4, So 7 minus 4 is 3. Now this 3 is remainder. This 3 is smaller than 4. So whenever remainder is coming smaller than dividend, what we have to do? Take decimal point and we can add 0 on that. So this number will become 30. So count the table of 4 up to 30. It will be 7s are 4 7s are 28. So 30 minus 28 is 2. Again here 2 is smaller than 4. So again 1 0 we can add. Already decimal point we have given. So we can add zeros there. So number now will become 20. So 4 5s are 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So answer for this will be 1.75. Thus 7.7 divided by 4 can be written in decimal form as 1.75. Next example is write the number 2 plus 1 by 5 in decimal form. This example we can do by 3 methods. See, first method. In first method we can write this number 2 plus 1 by 5 as 2 plus 1 by 5, where 2 is whole number and 1 by 5 is rational number. So this, if we will convert in decimal, we can add that into 2. So we will find 1 by 5's decimal form. So we can find that by this method. This will be denominator, it will divide numerator. So 5 divided by 1. As 1 is small than 5, we have to take decimal point. And as we have taken decimal point, we can add 0. So 1 on that 1 0, it will become 10. So 5 2s are 10. Answer will be 0.2. So 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. Now we can add that into 2. 2 plus 0.2 is 2.2. Means 2 plus 1 by 5, that will be in a decimal form as 2.2. Same example by a different method we can solve as 2 into 1 by 5 can be written as 11 by 5 in proper fraction. How we can write that? 5 into 2, 10 plus 1, 11. So 11 by 5. Directly just 5, by that we will divide 11. So 5 divided by 11, 5 2s are 10. So 2s are we can take 11 minus 10, 1 will remain. Now 1 is remainder which is smaller than 5. Thus take decimal point and add zeros on 1. So it will become 10. 5 2s are 10. Remainder is 0. So it will be 2.2. This answer and this answer is same. Also by third method we can do that. In proper fraction this number is 11 by 5. So 11 into 5. We can convert this denominator in decimal form. How we can convert that? Just if we will multiply 5 by 2, it will become 10. So if we are multiplying in denominator by 10, upside also we have to multiply by same number. So 11 into 2 and 5 into 2. 5 into 2 is 10, 11 into 2 is 22. So 22 divided by 10. We know that 22 can be written as 22.00. Means decimal point is present here always. So 22 divided by 10. Whenever we are dividing by decimal number, we have to shift decimal point towards left. By how many zeros are there on 1? So here only 1 0 is present. So this decimal point will be shifted here. So it will become 2.2. By 3 methods if you will see, answer is same. 2.2, 2.2 and 2.2. So any method out of this you can choose. Just this method you can do whenever it is possible to convert denominator in decimal form. Decimal number. Always we can't use this method. For example, suppose here 11 by 4 is there. So we can't convert this denominator in the form of 10 or 100 because it will not, it will not come in decimal form. If it is possible, then only we can do that. Multiplication of last number by certain number so that it will become decimal number. Next example is write the rational number minus 5 by 8 in decimal form. Minus sign, let it be, just think about number 5 divided by 8. So it will divide 8 by 5. Then first number is 5, so it is smaller than 8, so we have to take decimal point. Now we can add 0 on 5, it will become 50. So count up to 50, 8's double, 8 6 are 48. So 50 minus 48 is 2. Again this 2 is smaller than 8, so we can add 0. Already decimal point is taken, so we can add 0. It will become 20. 8 2s are 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. Again 4 is smaller, we can add 0. It will become now 40. So 8 5s are 40. Remainder is 0. So the quotient is 0.625. And after that we have to add minus sign. So minus 5 by 8 in decimal form can be written as minus 0.625. Next question is write the number 5 by 3 in decimal form. So simply divide 3 by 5. So 3 is more than 5. So directly we can divide 3 1s are 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Now remainder is less or smaller than 3. So decimal point we will take and we will add 0. So it will become 20. 3 6 are 18. So 20 minus 18 is 2. Again remainder is 2. So add 0 on that. It will become 20. Again 6 are 18. Again remainder will be 2. So again add 0. 3 6 are again 18. Again remainder is 2. Means this process is not going to end. Always the remainder will be 2 and we will add 0. Again we have to take 6 means 1.66666, like that it will be continued. It is endless. So for such examples, how we can write shortly, we will see 5 divided by 3 is equal to 1.666. It is continued. So which digit is going to repeat continuously, on that just we will put a dot. As here only one digit is repeated, on that repeating digit we will put a point. So it can be written as 5 divided by 3 is equal to 1.6 and on 6 1 dot. On 6 1 dot is there, means what it indicates, 6 is going to repeat always. This you can remember. Next example is find the decimal form of 2 into 1 by 3. So first convert that into proper fraction. 3 into 2 6 plus 1 7. 7 divided by 3. It will become 7 divided by 3. Now simply 3 will be divided to 7. And 7 is bigger than 3. Directly we can start. 3 2s are 6. So 7 minus 6 is 1. Now remainder is 1. So 1 is smaller than 3. That's why we will take decimal point and add 0. So it will become 10. 3 3s are 9. Again remainder is 1. We can add 0. It will become 10. The quotient will be again 3. 10 minus 9 is 1. So this process goes on continue. This is an endless example. So which digit is going to repeat here? 3. 3 is going to repeat always. So 2 into 1 by 3 can be written as 2.33333. It will be continued. So as 3 is going to repeat continuously, on that 3 we will put a dot. So it can be written as 2 into 1 by 3 is equal to 2.3 dot. Next example is write the number 2 by 11 in decimal form. So it will be 11, it will divide to 2. As 2 is smaller than 11, we have to take decimal point and add 0 on 2. So it will become 20. So 11 1s are 11. 20 minus 11 is 9. Again 9 is smaller than 11, take 0. It will become 90. 11 8s are 88. Remainder will be 2. Add 0 on that, it will become 20. 11 ones are 11. Again remainder will be 9, add 0 on that, quotient will be again 8. 90 minus 88 is 2. So again this process is continued. Again remainder will be 2. Again remainder will be 9. Again remainder will be 2. 9, 2, 9, 2, 9. This remainder is going to continue. This example is also endless. But here if you will see, here not one digit is repeating, but 2 digits are going to repeat. That are 1 and 8. After 1 there will be 8. Again 8, 1, 8, again 1, again 8, 1, 8, 1, 8. These 2 digits are going to repeat always. So how to write that we will see. 2 by 11 is equal to 0.1818 like that. So here 2 digits are going to repeat. So on that both digits we have to mark a line. So if single digit is there, we have to add a dot on that. But if more digits are going to repeat, just we have to mark a line on that. Like this. Here it indicates that the digit 1 and 2 both are going to repeat. So from practice set, third example I will solve now. 7 into 3 by 5. First convert that into proper fraction. It will be 38 by 5. 7 5s are 35 plus 3, 38 by 5. So 5 will divide 38. Simply 5 7s are 35. So remainder is 3 now. Now 3 is smaller, so add decimal point and on 3 0. It will become 30. 5 6 are 30. Answer will be 0. So its answer in decimal form is 7.6. Now 7th example from practice set 24 is 7 divided by 9. So it will divide 9 to 7. As 7 is smaller than 9, take decimal point directly and add 0 on 7. It will become 70. 9 7s are 63. Again remainder is 7, add 0. 9 7s are 63. Like this remainder will always come 7 and this example is endless. So we can write 7 divided by 9 as equal to 0.7 dot. 7 is going to repeat, so on that we have to put dot. So in this way, practice set 24 remaining examples and the solved examples copy down in your notebook. Practice set 24 remaining examples solve in your notebook.